Good morning and welcome to my last day in Scotland. I look very happy. I'm sad to leave because obviously I wanted to explore more, but my holiday's over and I'm actually really happy to go back home to my dog and my boyfriend. So yeah, mixed feelings today. Look at how sunburned I am. Like seriously, I did not think it was possible. I only brought like 30 FPS sunscreen and I didn't even took it with me yesterday, which was a mistake, I know. So definitely gonna put sunscreen on today because I'm gonna be going down the Caledonian Canal. That's what it's called. I figured it out since yesterday. It's apparently a really nice path to bike as well. And I still wasn't sure if I wanted to bike or walk because you can go further biking obviously. But I figured you see more stuff walking and yeah, my legs hurt a little bit. I don't really want to bike. So I'm gonna walk down the canal and up again then. And then I'm gonna try to have a really good lunch for dinner. A really good dinner because tomorrow morning I'm gonna have to skip breakfast because I'm leaving so early. The taxi's picking me up at 4:30, which is crazy. So yeah, I'll do that, have good lunch, why do I keep saying lunch? Have a good dinner and then try to get to bed very early because tomorrow I'm leaving at like 4:30, so I have to be up at 4, which is 5 a.m. French time, so it's still okay, but for holidays, I mean, I'm just now getting used to waking up a little bit later. I actually slept up until 6:30 local time, which is 7:30 French time, so that's quite good. Get ready for another day of lovely views and like beautiful sights, hopefully. And that is going to be the last video you see from me from Scotland because I don't want to vlog tomorrow's trip back to France because I'm going to be hurrying between airports and stuff, and if it's as stressful as the trip I did on Sunday to get here, I don't want to repeat that video. So I'm gonna put my camera away in my bag and just not bother. Guys, I know I said I was gonna walk down the Caledonian Canal and that I didn't know if I wanted to rent a bike or not. I'm so glad I didn't because I found a path, like a small wee path, saying Craig's Patrick Forest Park, like Forest Path. And I could see a mountain next to me, well, like on my left, that's my right, on my right. And I was like, it's saying Forest Path and there's a mountain. I want to go there because, guys, the forest call is strong. So instead of having the Caledonian Canal today, you're gonna have a forest vlog because you haven't got one of those in a while. So forest vlog it is. It looks gorgeous and I'm alone. Look at those trees. It looks so much like Oregon, just like with sun and not rain, but yeah. Little forest fact for you, these guys, the like big coniferous species, are Scottish pines, and it is the only tree that is native to Scotland. All the other ones came from like boats, wind, or like literally however they wanted. All the other trees in Scotland have been imported, sort of, and are not native to Scotland. These guys, the big pine-looking one, well, it is a species of pine, are the Scottish pine. Only native species in Scotland. Well done, guys. Right. I'm really scared. Like actually, I was just thinking how like forests makes me feel safe and everything. I'm terrified. So basically I was up the mountain taking like pictures and stuff, and the girl came up behind me and was like listening to loud music. So I figured, guys, I'm so scared. I figured I should just like leave because I was on her pictures, and anyway she was playing very loud music. So I was like, I'm gonna head down. I'm so scared. And she just, I know it's not very brave to run away. Well, I just heard, so I was heading down, thinking about like how forest makes me feel safe, and I was very happy. And I just heard the loudest scream behind me, like she was being attacked or anything. And now alright, I need to tell you what happened today because my god. So do you remember when I was scared and vlogging and going like, oh my god, I'm so scared, and looking behind me? Well, that girl on top of the hill screamed so loud, like she sounded so terrified that it scared me and I ran away. Basically that's what happened. Which isn't very brave, but I mean, I'm in a foreign country, I'm not armed, and I don't know what the situation is, so I felt like that was the responsible thing to do, was run away. But then, when I literally ran away, like I started running. But then, when I found a house down the road, when I was not in the forest anymore, the guy was like doing some garden work, and so he was outside. I said hello, and I told him basically what happened because I had calmed down at this point, and maybe this girl was just up the mountain because she needed to scream. I mean, everyone's done that once in their life, so maybe she just needed to scream. So I told the guy that. I was like, maybe it's nothing, maybe she just screamed for nothing, but just in case, you know, the police come knocking at your door because someone has disappeared and they're looking for clue or anything, I gave him the girl's description. I told him that it was around 9 o'clock this morning, and then I gave him my name and phone number just in case he needed to contact me. And I was very calm by this point. I think I was like, okay, I watch too much crime shows, that's probably what it is. No need to be scared, but yeah, that was really scary. She sounded so terrified. Ugh. Sure, gonna dream about that one tonight. So then I walked back down. My plan originally, when I found this forest, was to stay there a little bit for the day, read a book, enjoy my day. I didn't want to stay in that forest anymore after that. So I went back down to the canal and I walked the other way that what I was doing, and I found a nature reserve, like with not peatland but yeah, like swamps and stuff. It was quite beautiful, so I stayed there, took a lot of clips, and then I went back to the city center. So I actually walked over 20 kilometers today. My legs, my legs hurt so much. So I'm gonna hop into the shower and try to relax a little bit. I have to pack because at the moment everything is packed, as in it's in the bags, but that backpack needs to go in the suitcase. And I also have 2 beers that I want to bring back. So I need to pack that in a way that they don't explode in the plane. So yeah, I need to do a little bit of, like, I need to work out where to put everything because I've got fragile stuff to bring back home. It's funny, when I asked the guy, like, what are typical Scottish, like, Highland beers, he was like, all the malt goes into the whiskey. We don't really do beers, we're more whiskey persons here. And I was like, I'm not really a whiskey person, so I kind of want to bring back beers. And so he found me 2 really nice looking beer. I'm gonna show you guys. Where are they? I need to make sure that other things stay out of the shot. Got this one. Can you see it? It's Cairngorm Gold. 10 years as a national park. And it's from Scotland, and it's vegetarian because apparently beers can be not vegetarian, and there's alcohol in it. That's what the bottle says. And it's quite a nice looking bottle. So I've got that one. And I've got, hang on a minute. I've got Dark Island, which is a black beer. The other one is like a pale ale, and this one is black beer. And it looks so cool. And it's made in Orkney, which is the island that we passed when when I was down, well, up north at John O'Groats. Orkney was the island that was across the river from us, and across the sea. And Orkney is also the island where I applied for a job and they kicked me out. So there you go. Apparently they make a really good dark beer. So super excited to taste that. I got other like bits and pieces to bring back home for my parents, my boyfriend, and like for myself. But nothing else very interesting happened today. Oh yeah, something interesting happened. So tomorrow the taxi is picking me up super early. It is now 5 p.m. So I'm gonna take a shower, pack everything, have dinner, and then try to sleep very early. Because the sun doesn't really set at this time of the year, they have very thick curtains, so I can literally pretend it's nighttime right now, which is quite cool. That concludes this series of Scotland vlogs. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my time here, even though it was quite weird being alone. I really appreciated holidays. I'm knackered, like seriously. I've looked at my Fitbit report thingy, and I've walked over 65 kilometers in 4 days. So my legs are tired. I'm gonna be sitting down all day tomorrow in planes, in airport, in a bus, and then in a train, and then in a car. Oh my god, I'm doing literally everything. Plane, I'm going taxi, plane, bus, train, car. That's just missing a boat, and then we're done. So yeah, I'm really tired. Hopefully I'll get some rest this weekend, because then I'm gonna go back to work, so that should be fun. I really enjoyed my time here. I really hope you enjoyed the vlog. It also had me remember that I really like filming and editing and like doing stuff, putting stuff out for you guys on YouTube, so I'm gonna try, I know, hold back your love, I am going to try to make more videos. That's not a promise, that's just a thing that I want to try doing. I hope I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye!